intro before we bloody go battle the wind.
What's going on? We're just doing a fucking stakeout from the height.
Good day everyone, just doing a quick intro from the car before Stu and I go battle the elements, because it is very, very windy outside and the wind noise is probably going to be terrible, so I'm going to apologise in advance. But yeah, out on an afternoon mission, mainly looking for stags, Savo. I haven't been to this property for a little while and I have shot some nice stags here over the last few years, so just coming out to check out what's kicking around. It's bloody windy. Hopefully you guys can hear me. It'll be interesting if we see many of the Savo, because normally in this wind I don't see as many, but if we can find those tucked away gullies, we might be alright. This wind and piss off so I can get some good footage. Like, I've probably got like 5 minutes of footage and it's all pretty average. Look straight in the paddock. That's where I saw the big one last year. It's just a shame he's not big. We've retreated back to the car. We saw, I think, 3 or 4 different stags, quite a few deer, but the wind was just making life extremely difficult. But we're going to come back out here again in the morning. There's obviously quite a few hinds cycling because there's so many stags around, and yeah, hopefully in the morning we'll find something a bit more mature. So Holly and I back out again the Savo, battling the winds. Didn't see stuff all this morning, very, very average. But yeah, come back out to the same spot Stu and I were in yesterday afternoon where we saw quite a few deer. We battled with the winds last night and we're battling with the winds again today because it's absolutely ridiculous. We've still got quite a few hours of light left, but I wanted to get into this spot just in case the wind was better and I could look into these different gullies. But yeah, so far the wind is a nightmare, so it wouldn't surprise me if we don't see very much, but stay tuned and we'll see how we go. Neat little fella. Needs a few more years, but that would have been such good footage if it wasn't so windy. I can't, yeah, I've tried to get the tripod and camera out of the wind as much as I can. Can't find anything mature, Savo. Same as yesterday. Oh, there's a few deer with him actually, just hold up. about out of light. It's starting to turn pretty crappy weather. I've only got like maybe 10-15 minutes of light left. Got a couple of young stags down to my right there that are just having a muck around, but nothing mature in there, so got a cool bit of footage. It's just a shame about all this wind because the tripod was rocking around, and yeah, it would have been awesome footage if there was no wind here, but it's just the way it goes sometimes when you're videoing hunts. So depending on the weather, I might try and get out again in the morning, but yeah, we'll see if we can find something a bit more mature. There are deer out everywhere this morning, but I have not seen a mature stag. I had a couple of young stags sparring up to my left and another couple sparring down below me in the gully. But yeah, just nothing big yet. So I'm just gonna hang out here for a little while, see if we can find something a bit more mature. So Holly and I are out on an arvo hunt. This morning I saw a few deer, but nothing big, nothing mature. So come back out again this arvo with Holly and Rem. We'll see if we can find something. Also got her carrying the bow just in case we see a good opportunity in close. How cool is that? So I don't know if you can see center frame, there's a trail camera on that tree. It's me trail cam, and this little spiky is hopefully about to come down and have a wallow. So I'll be videoing him on two angles, on the trail camera and the big camera here. where we thought there was a deer, but
Yeah.
it wasn't a deer. Well,
Is
it
it?
actually is a deer.
Bullshit.
Yeah. There's a hind head poking out from there.
On that bush line there.
Yeah. She had, oh, there's a stag behind her. Yeah, there's a stag behind her. If only that stag was bigger. Look at Rem, she's peeking because she can smell 3 deer now.
Team. That's crazy that there was deer all along.
Yeah, well, I saw it with me naked eye, and I'm like, that's a deer. And I like put the glass on it, and I'm like, nah, maybe it's not a deer. It's like didn't look like a deer.
Yeah.
And then I checked it again, and then I saw this hind head.
Oh,
And I was like, oh, okay, it was actually a deer.
I thought I saw a deer, but cool little stag. How long do you think he is? Just a guesstimate.
He's in the low 20s.
Yeah, so I thought too.
Looks like only,
21.
yeah. He's just thrashing that bush now. And he's gone.
Just like that.
So, as hard as it is to leave those deer back there, there's a nice little stag, great shape, but just small. He's probably only like a 22 inch or something like that. Holly and I just making our way over into the next gully, and there's a little drop off, which I've had deer move up real close to me before. So Holly's got her bow, so hopefully we'll just pop over the edge and there might be a deer there. But if not, there's a couple little gullies that we can glass into, so we might be able to see something for the rifle. How many are you seeing?
0.
Well, we're all out of light, didn't see any more deer, so yeah, not a real eventful video. So hopefully you've enjoyed a little bit of footage I've got. Unfortunately, the wind made it real difficult this weekend.